Hello and welcome to another episode of Lucy Camera Action. Today I'm here with Josh and Rachel from the cast of The Red Widow. How are you guys today?
I'm alright, thank you.
I'm good.
Yeah? How's fame treating you?
Alright.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Got a lot more people following us now.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
paparazzi.
And just people in the street actually noticing.
Yeah, asking
Yeah.
photographs.
Going for like a cob and they're like, I said they're on here, it's not.
Doesn't it get annoying at times or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah?
A bit, yeah.
You just, I want to go into like the shop for like a pint of milk and then they'll just swarm.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll get straight into the questions. What was your role within the film and was it hard to play at all?
Okay, do you want to start?
Yeah, I was the lead male actor. I played Walter Gibbs as like the private eye detective thingy. It was hard to play, but only because of the accent and some of the scenes where I was trying so hard to concentrate, but like we've got such like a funny cast and like the crew. It is quite hard to concentrate sometimes.
Yeah.
What about you, Rachel?
My character was the femme fatale and she's just a completely different person to what I'm like, so I did find it quite difficult. And I've never really acted before, but I think it turned out alright. I think. I'm not an angry person.
No, you don't seem like an angry person. What was your favourite scene from the film?
The favourite scene was definitely the warehouse scene because we weren't meant to be filming where we filmed it, but it was just a last minute. I think it was the night before actually. Was it the night before? I don't know.
Yeah.
And we just decided to film there that day and we just got it done.
Yeah.
But we told everyone it was pre-planned.
Yeah.
Yeah. You meant to do that.
We flew.
Yeah, it turned out alright.
Did you come across any difficulties when filming?
Yeah.
It could have run a bit smoother, like for example, like with the sound. We had to film many scenes again because of the sound. One time we didn't even have the boom pole on, so it did not record anything.
And also like just getting people to the locations on time and stuff.
Yeah.
So obviously we had quite strict time
Because you're all busy and things.
Yeah, with that work.
And we had various other films in production as well, so like to get the slot had to be perfect. Sometimes it wasn't. It was quite sad.
How would you describe your character in 140 characters, like in a tweet? How would you fit all into that much?
Who's going first?
140 characters. How would I fit my character into a tweet? He is a roller coaster of a person, to leave it at that.
A roller coaster of a person. For mine, I would say she's evil, manipulative, backstabbing. She's greedy, only got eyes for like stardom.
Say she's a bit ditzy or a bit stupid.
She doesn't
Well, like
let
makes
on
rash
what she is.
She's clever
Yeah.
and she knows what she wants.
She's a bit
Yeah.
sly like that, but she's
Yeah.
not.
She's not like academically.
No, not like that.
No.
That's why she's like who she is.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What was the most challenging part about playing your character?
I would say the most challenging part for me was the fact, like what I said earlier about being angry.
Yeah.
And in one of the scenes, I think it was the apartment bit where me and Josh were acting, and there was one bit where I had to get so angry and like slam down on the table. And Michael, the producer, he said, "Just imagine Cam was getting run over." And I was just like, why would that make me angry? But it made me laugh more than anything.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Mine was a mixture of getting my tie correct for the filming and, like I said, getting my accent on. So I do like, if you watch this bit in the first bit of the film, like a mixture of American and then Somerset, and then I just kind of get more American as it goes along, and then I become completely English.
Yeah.
It's
There's a bit of a mix.
Mm-hmm.
But we tried,
Yeah.
and it worked well.
Yeah, Michael tried, but it failed.
Oh,
Support the cast.
Michael didn't try. Michael tried one sentence.
Oh well. How would you describe your on-set relationship in 3 words?
An interesting one.
Yeah, interesting. Everyone's very like, kind of like, yeah, and we just kind of like, we get on, But it's just so funny. I think it
Because
was
we're all such like strong opinion like people, and we're all so different to each other. We think we'd clash, but we get along pretty well.
Yeah.
There was also the odd time where one person wants
there was
to
a
do
bit.
something.
It was a bit awkward at one stage when like people just kept like shouting at each other. 'Cause
Like too many ideas out
It's
there.
basically
Yeah.
Michael,
Yeah.
Michael.
producer.
Michael the producer, but also wanted to be director,
He wants to be
camera, sound.
star.
It was a bit of everything.
He wanted to be star of the film, but didn't want to be in the film. So it was a bit of a weird guy, but we got around.
Yeah, it all worked out in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will there be a sequel?
Can't tell you that. We'd like to think so, but judging that she's dead, I'm in prison.
Most
and
people's dead.
And everyone else is dead. And like.
Unless there is like a massive plot twist.
Yeah.
That we're not actually dead.
Yeah.
We're just like.
Like the
pretend.
zombie apocalypse.
Yeah,
sort of thing.
exactly.
Something like that.
Edward, like Frank.
Just to throw it out
as
there.
character, just like rises from the floorboards.
Maybe. What was your most enjoyable experience of being part of the Red Widow?
I think it was just the fact from creating the idea that were in our heads and then creating something visually and that we
Yeah.
put so much time and effort into.
Yeah.
I think it's just such an amazing feeling.
Okay. Before we go, we've got just a little game to play with you. It's called Who's Most Likely To. So I'm going to give you some cards, and you're going to hold up the name of the character who's most likely to do the situation.
Is it just Florence and Walter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one. There we go.
Is there a prize?
Maybe. Pride. Right, okay, you ready? Who's most likely to cry at films such as The Notebook or Titanic?
I'm gonna go with both.
You say what?
Okay. Any justification as to why?
Because they're both quite emotionally distressed people. Like, I think they both cry. Florence probably more, but they both cry.
Yeah. Okay. Who's more likely to die in the zombie apocalypse?
I couldn't even hold it straight.
So you both put Florence. Why Florence?
She's like, I think she tries to come across like she's clever and sly.
Like witty and things.
Yeah, but she's not
No.
very like
She
quick
doesn't
thinking.
think them through.
No.
No.
No, it takes too long to think of things as well.
Yeah.
That's why you die.
Yeah. I could have killed him, but
Nope.
I took too long.
Yeah.
I was
don't
even
want to
eating my
think about it.
salad.
Yeah, your salad, your sour cream salad.
It took a long while to prepare, and
Yeah. I
Not
cooked
half
it. I cooked it.
cooked the
I
salad.
cooked the
Cooked me a
salad.
salad.
Who's most likely to know every One Direction song? Both put Walter.
Yeah.
So yeah, like a closet 1D fan.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I think if he would have like picked the backing track for the film in some scenes, it'd have been like One Direction. To be fair,
Bit of What Makes You Beautiful. Would fit in perfectly.
I don't know the lines, but he does.
Who's most likely to join a cult?
Every day of the week.
Yeah.
Florence.
Well, she kind of did in the film, didn't she?
Yeah, she just like joined like the mole rat cult or something stupid like that. She's not really think things through, so she just like kind of just joined anything.
No,
that
because she
sounds
like
somewhat.
met these guys under a bridge. And
Some
she
random
just decided
people.
to go back to their apartment.
She's doing so mole rat. That's well in perspective. That's more normal.
Yeah.
I totally understand. Who is most likely to beat someone up in order to get the TV remote?
I think Florence would straight up kill them, whereas Walter would just like beat them.
Try and talk them round.
Yeah.
Yeah. She would just try to like poison them.
Yeah, exactly. Or get a
And
mole rat
hopefully
click
she'll-
on her.
So that's all we've got time for today. I'd like to thank Josh and Rachel for coming in and speaking to me, and
No problem.
we'll see you next time.
Aww.